Hello and welcome to another episode of Motivational Mondays. Today's going to be episode 6. We're going to be focusing on patience and why it's important. So first and foremost, as always, before I start the video, I just want to really wish you a good day today. If you're going through anything, struggling, or even feel as if you're stuck somewhere in life, just know you're not. The only person that's going to change anything for yourself is yourself. So if you feel as if you're not doing as best as you should, what I would recommend is taking a step back from the situation, regardless of what it is, and looking at it and figuring out how you can get through it. And there's many ways to get through many situations. It's just sometimes you just need to take a step back and relax. It's best not to freak out about something when it happens, rather than freak out about it when it happens. There's always, like I said, many things you can do to every single situation, no matter how hard or simple it could be. So getting right into it. The reason why I want to choose patience is because it is a really big skill we need in life. You need in life. Me. We need this skill to show ourselves discipline. And by that, I mean, just imagine you're a little kid that you were in life and, you're with your friends or you're at school or you name it. And for instance, you're at school, you're waiting for that bell to ring to get out and go out with your friends, but you just keep on looking at the clock. You're being impatient. Or when you're a little kid and you got candy, you want to eat that candy right away, but you can't wait. Or like your birthday presents or gifts or surprises. I mean, you name it. But patience is really important. It's a big aspect in your life. And who knows? A lot of good things can come to you if you become more patient. Being patient gets you in a good mindset to understand situations, plan out a lot of things, and prepare for many different situations. For instance, there are times when I think about things and I try to think of many different ways something could happen, and I try to think of many different ways how I could fix that something. So for instance, there was this thought where I go into work and these people talk to me, or I do this and I'll get done with that faster. Or if I start with this, you just think about all these different things. And for me, I like timing myself sometimes when I do a task. I know that may seem weird, but it does help with your time management, but also helps with your patience, especially if it's a really long project or thing you're doing. And it does take a good amount of time. Timing yourself on doing it challenges you to complete it in that time frame. And with patience, implementing it in that, you don't get so anxious once that timer is getting close to the end of it. And there's many different other things that I do as well, but that's just an example. But I'd recommend if you are struggling, with patience or sitting, I wouldn't say sitting still because that can go along with many other things in life. But like if you're impatient person stuff and you're just, you know, nervous or you just can't wait, try working on it. And it doesn't have to be one of the biggest things too. It could be from the smallest of things. Like, oh, well, I'm just going to sit here and wait another hour till I eat. Be a little patient for that. Or, you're waiting for the bus at the bus stop and you're just sitting here like, oh my God, this needs to hurry. Like just many different things you can do. Or saving money, for instance. This is a really good example. You save your money, you can start with $1, right? And your goal is, let's say, $100. You can throw as much money as you want right there in that pile just to save it. But if you save it dollar by dollar, eventually you'll see that dollar grow up to 100, and you'll probably get the thought like, I don't want to spend this. I want to keep on going. And you just keep on going, and you keep on going until you're finished or until you reach the goal that you want to complete. That's one thing I'd recommend you do. And one thing that does help me with goal setting and patience and all this stuff is setting goals, right? Let's say you have a notebook, a post-it note, or even a draw and erase board. You can set goals for yourself to be more patient on, such as saving money or learning new things, or just to stop, freaking out about stuff. It's better to take a deep breath and meditate and relax yourself to get to that calm mindset rather than freaking out about it and having the world end, because none of us wants that. But I really hope you learned something today. Really hope you got a little motivated. That's the goal of these videos. But if you have any suggestions down below, please give them to me of what you'd like me to talk about in the next episode. It could be anything. Just don't make it too off the wall, please. Other than that, I want to thank you for stopping by. It's been a pleasure. Hope you have a really good day today. It's been Sweaty, and I'll see you later. Have a nice day, everybody.